Today I'm going to talk about the importance of high-quality early childhood education. Early childhood education is very important and valuable to many children. It is crucial to help children shape positive ideas about themselves and the world around them. In the early years of a child's life, a child learns more each day, and it is clear to see this. I have always had a passion for working with children, and I am continuing my studies in this field as I work on my Unified Early Childhood Education degree. Early childhood education is so much more than learning ABCs, reading books, and singing songs, as it may seem to some, but helping a child learn about how to interact with one another, how to perform life skills, and shape the way they think, provides them the foundation for all other aspects of their life. It is important to recognize that children are learning through everything they do, see, and experience. Children are learning through the ways others interact around and towards them. While to many it may seem that early childhood education is merely babysitting or may involve children before they are ready to learn, many years of research have proved this to be far from the truth. In reality, the first 5 years of a child's life is when they are learning how to learn. They are learning tasks that we may take for granted and expect a child to know, but without early childhood education, a child may never be exposed to the ways of developing these skills. In an early childhood education setting, a child will learn the social and emotional skills that they will need for the rest of their lives. These skills set up a child to succeed in school and lead a thriving life. When a child is without early childhood education, they may be spending time in a home life that does not support the growth of their rapidly growing neural pathways. Studies have shown that the brain forms as many as 700 neural connections per second before the age of 5. The Journal of Pediatrics and Child Health expresses as important as it is for all children to experience high-quality early education, children that come from low socioeconomical backgrounds, we see its benefits more crucial. Children who come from families with parents who have personal issues and low income lack early stimulation experiences and lack positive social interactions, putting children at greater risk for developmental delay. When a child gets positive attention and is exposed to nurturing and caring relationships with those around them, like those expected of early childhood educators, they learn how to regulate their emotions and how to seek help when needed. When early childhood education, a child will be recognized individually, be exposed to a caring and active environment, and ultimately set them up for future success. The success that a child involved in early education does not stop at higher graduation rates. Children who are not involved in early education programs face a higher risk for being placed in special education, dropping out of school, to not attend college, to be involved in crime, and become a teen parent. According to the Australian Journal of Early Childhood, research unequivocally shows that quality early childhood education stimulates brain development, improves children's life outcomes, and enhances national productivity through the increased workforce participation and social inclusion. The first 5 years of a child's life is when they are learning how to learn. The Encyclopedia of Education explains that the primary developmental task in early childhood is skill development, as this is a time of tremendous developmental growth. A dependent newborn grows into a young person who can take care of his or her own body. These skills set up a child to succeed in school and lead a thriving life. It is important to recognize that the early years of a child's life is when they are learning how to regulate behavior and recognize differences around them. Without exposure to high-quality early education, a child is more likely to slip through the cracks later in their lives. With early intervention and involvement in positive relationships and nurturing care, a child is set up for a successful future.